What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Nick here. I got my homeboy Chris, and today we're gonna be doing part 2 of our predictions for the 32nd annual WrestleMania presented by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies. Now, in our last video, we ended with the New Day against the League of Nations. Continuing on from there, we move on to the United States title as Kalisto will be defending against Ryback. Now, for weeks, Ryback has talked about how the world of professional wrestling revolved around big stars, like Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant, Ultimate Warrior, Macho Man Randy Savage, Jake the Snake Roberts, among others. But lately, it's revolving around the high flyers, like Xavier Woods, Kofi Kingston, Neville, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, among others. Honestly, I'm gonna have to go with Ryback on this one because Ryback has more experience being a part of the original Nexus in 2010 and winning the Intercontinental title last year, and being in rivalries with some of the top stars like John Cena, Big Show, the Authority, among others. So I'm gonna have to go with Ryback. What about you?
Same thing with me for Ryback, because like he said, the experience. Ryback has been with the Nexus, has won the IC title.
That's true, but you can't deny what Kalisto has done. Being a part of NXT for a couple of years with Sin Cara, winning the NXT Tag Team titles from the Ascension, and now being a 2-time U.S. champion. Honestly, that's pretty impressive. But knowing Ryback, anything can happen.
Anything.
Alright, guys, now we move on to the Divas Revolution. The Divas Revolution will come to a close this Sunday as Charlotte will be defending her Divas title against Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks. Now, all three of these Divas will be in their first WrestleMania in front of a sold-out crowd of over 100,000 screaming fans. And honestly, I truly believe that with the stage that huge, I mean, honestly, I think the pressure will get to them, no doubt. But I'm gonna have to say Sasha Banks, because she has twice the experience that both Charlotte and Becky Lynch have. She was a part of this this promotion that was connected to WWE, known as FCW, Florida Championship Wrestling, but then changed to NXT. And the fact that she has yet to be beat, I think that's what will give her the advantage. Who are you going for?
I'm going for Sasha because she has drive and determination to win this title.
Definitely.
And I believe that she can do anything if she puts her mind to it.
Definitely. I think that with Sasha Banks, she had when it comes to a triple threat match, the number one rule: champion's advantage will not be a factor. So Charlotte doesn't have to really be involved in the decision. So for Sasha, her strategy would have to be like Sami Zayn's match in Sami Zayn's ladder match, divide and conquer. Let Becky Lynch and Charlotte go at it, and then have Sasha Banks go for the kill. Alright, guys, now we move on to the first of 3 main events that we have on the card. It is a no-holds-barred street fight as Dean Ambrose, yes, Dean Ambrose, the Lunatic Fringe, will be going against the Beast Brock Lesnar. Honestly, if you want career suicide, there you go, right there. Going up against Brock Lesnar in a street fight. Yeah, I don't think so. But lately, Ambrose has been pushing Brock Lesnar's buttons, which started out back at Fastlane in that triple threat match, brother versus Beast, Reigns, Ambrose, and Lesnar. The only reason why Roman Reigns is the number one contender is because Dean Ambrose costed Brock Lesnar that number one contender spot, and now we have this match. Honestly, I'm going for Dean Ambrose because with all the weapons that he has in his arsenal, crowbar, nunchucks, chainsaw, baseball bat wrapped in barbed wire, steel chairs, candlesticks, hell, even a wagon. If he can use all that at his disposal, I think Lesnar's gonna fall just like that. I mean, what about you? Who you going for?
I'm going with the Ambrose Asylum because with all the weapons he has, Brock Lesnar is going to be seeing stars.
Definitely, but you can't deny of who is the wild card in this match. Paul Heyman. There is no doubt that Paul Heyman will most likely be involved in this match.
He'll do anything to keep Brock Lesnar.
Definitely. But you can't. But honestly, you can't count out Dean Ambrose for what he's done in the past. You know, being a part of NXT for a couple of years, being a part of the Shield in NXT, being the fourth longest reigning U.S. champion in history, and now a former Intercontinental champion. I mean but Lesnar, I don't know, but definitely Ambrose. All right, guys. Now we move on to our second main event. It is Inside Hell in a Cell. Shane McMahon will be going one-on-one
with the dead man.
Exactly. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, with The Undertaker. With one stipulation. If Shane McMahon wins, he gets full control over Monday Night Raw. But because that Monday Night Raw revolves around the WWE alone, he gains full control over the company. Which also means that this Sunday's WrestleMania will be The Undertaker's last. Now, we've seen what The Undertaker can do inside Hell in a Cell. I mean, just ask guys like Shawn Michaels, Mick Foley,
Triple H,
Rikishi, Brock Lesnar, Edge. You know, even as Terry Funk. He literally got a chokeslam from The Undertaker at King of the Ring 1998 when he took on Mankind. But knowing, and Shane McMahon, I've seen him compete. Alright, I've seen him compete against guys like Shawn Michaels, Triple H, X-Pac, Kurt Angle, among others. He is willing to do whatever it takes to literally defeat The Undertaker and gain full control over Raw. Honestly, I speak for the both of us when I say this is a match we can't call. Honestly, this is one that we're gonna have to put down the middle.
Draw the line at the middle. Sorry, folks.
However, if we really had to pick, I would have to, as much as I don't want to say it, but I would have to say The Undertaker, only because WrestleMania is his home. Hell in a Cell is his yard. He knows every aspect of Hell in a Cell, but he also knows every aspect of WrestleMania. If you had to pick, who would you go for?
The Undertaker. He has the home field advantage.
Definitely.
He knows everything and every skill he can throw at Shawn. Whatever,
Shane, there you go. Anyway, yeah, but you can't deny what Shane's done over his career. Winning the European title. From what I know, that's the only one in his career. The only time he's ever won his career. I mean, if you guys know any title runs that Shane has won, post them in the comments below. But yeah, again, down the line. Alright guys, it is now time for our final main event. It is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, as the Game, Triple H, will be going one-on-one
against the Roman Empire.
Roman Reigns. Now, the only reason why Triple H is champion is because at the Royal Rumble back in January, it was Roman Reigns, Sheamus, Triple H, and Dean Ambrose. They were the final four in the Royal Rumble match. Roman Reigns eliminated Sheamus, then Triple H eliminated Roman Reigns, and then Triple H eliminated Dean Ambrose. So, and then at Fastlane we had a triple threat match, as I mentioned from the Ambrose versus Lesnar match. It was brother versus Beast. Roman Reigns took advantage of Dean Ambrose costing Lesnar the shot. Roman Reigns is champion. Honestly, this is one tough match because you got two guys who basically are in the prime of their careers. You know, Triple H being a current 14-time world champion, former tag team champion, Intercontinental champion, European champion, 2-time Royal Rumble winner. I mean, 1997 King of the Ring, and all that is one hell of a resume. But you can't deny what Roman Reigns has done. 2015 Royal Rumble, former tag team champion, teaming up with Seth Rollins of the Shield, and a 2-time WWE World Champion. That's impressive. But the only way he can be great is if he defeats Triple H. But you also can't deny the fact that for weeks he's had a bit of a temper issue, if you will. If he does not control that temper, then Triple H has it made. So for me, I'm going for Triple H. Experience. Who are you going for?
I'm going for Roman Reigns. He has the power, and he has some of the knowledge he needs to win against Triple H.
That's true. But again, as I mentioned before, you can't. Again, as I mentioned before, Roman Reigns has to control that temper. If he can't, then Triple H will win.
He can also use that anger to his advantage.
That is true. He can. Alright guys, now we are going to be revealing our favorite WrestleMania moments. I'm going to start with you. What's your WrestleMania moment?
My WrestleMania moment is WrestleMania 29. John Cena versus The Rock.
My WrestleMania moment would have to be WrestleMania 19. It was live from Safeco Field in Seattle, Washington. Over 54,000 screaming fans witnessed Hulk Hogan versus Vince McMahon, Brock Lesnar versus Kurt Angle, and of course, one of the all-time greatest rivalries of all time, The Rock versus Stone Cold Steve Austin, and The Rock actually defeated Stone Cold for the first time. Alright guys, that is it for us today. If you enjoyed this video, post comment below, like, subscribe for more. And if you have not subscribed to the WWE Network, what are you waiting for?
Get to it, bitches.
Subscribe and get your free month now. Again, that's it for us today. If you enjoyed this video, post comment below, like, subscribe for more. And this is your boy Nick, alongside my homeboy Chris, signing off. Later.